160-pound range. A couple of big young men.
Too much time to delay a game. Iverson upset. Don't know if with himself or with circumstances, but Rams had to take the 5-yard penalty. Again, number 70. That's Chris Turpin.
Number 40, the ball carrier.
Stopping Wykstra. Iverson keeping the ball on a QB sneak goes
at the 11-yard line, 11 or 12-yard line.
I believe that was 26 yards.
Threw a big split up the middle. Tackle made by Kendall Youngblood, number 32.
26 yards, quarterback keep.
Gets down to the
another big third down play. This game had a lot of big third and fourth downs for both teams. Sometimes the defense made the big play, and sometimes not.
Wykstra barely tripped up.
30.
By number 30, that's Dave Bales.
Wykstra gets to the 9-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Iverson again on a goose play quarterback sneak, just touches the center, and the two of them will lead off. Stopped by number 70 and number 30. Again, number 70 being Chris Turpin, and number 30 Dave Ball.
Gets to the 5-yard line, where it'll be 3rd and 4.
Puts the ball on the 5-yard line. Sheffield, the ball carrier.
He's up back on the bone.
Mark Sheffield. Tackle is made by number 70.
Back to the line of scrimmage.
Fourth and 4 on the 5-yard line.
Fourth down. A field goal attempt, or at least a field goal lineup. Formation is shown by the Rams. Wayne Lamley, the kicker. Todd Iverson holding.
Have a
delay game. Again, that could have been intentional to give the kicker a better angle, 5 yards back, and no big deal as far as yardage goes with a kicker like Lamley. Whether that was planned or not, hard to say, but the angle is better.
Delay of game penalty, puts the ball back on the 10-yard line. Attempting the kick for the field goal. Todd Iverson holding.
Lamley's field goal attempt is good. That's a score of 25 now for the Rams to basically 14 to open up the first quarter, the third quarter in the ball game now. Opens up a 11-point lead.
It was a good defensive stand by Bonneville, however, to have the ball on the 5-yard line and not be able to get the touchdown.
Good drive by the Rams. They did score, but they did not get in for a touchdown. Lamley has saved a number of games with his kicking, and he's put the Rams in good shape now. 2 extra points, and a field goal.
I think his longest field goal for the year is 57, which is a considerable distance for any kicker, particularly at the high school level.
Youngblood has to let the ball go again, brings it out on the 20-yard line of the Lakers, 1st and 10.
For the automatic touchback under high school rule. It'll be first 20, first 10 on the 20 for the Bonneville Lakers.
Gain on the play, or at least maybe a 1-yard gain by Youngblood, number 32.
Ned Warner and Roger Durr on the stop there, number 30 and 63.
Wolverton's pass complete.
Passing complete to number 88, Dwayne Mitchell.
That was Paul Brenton and Scott Levy on the tackle.
Play is to the 29-yard line. For a gain of 7, it'll be 3rd and 1 on the 29.
Makes a 3rd and 1 situation for the Lakers. There's 2 good running backs right in back of him, and he gives it to Kuipers. Kuipers picks up the 1st down.
Kuipers, number 34, on the left side. Tackle made by Roger Durr, number 63.
Roger Durr makes the stop for Highland.
The 1st down for the Bonneville Lakers on their 34.
Kuipers again makes a good run, avoids 1 tackler.
Tom Isaacson and Dave Fox on that stop. 3 and number 46.
Lakers gets out to the 43-yard line for a gain of 9, 2nd and 1.
9-yard gain, 2nd and 1. Kuipers again carrying what appears to have made the 1st down.
Tackle is made by number 51, Greg Christian. 1st down for the Lakers on their own 47-yard line.
Ram defender breaks up a practically completed pass. That by Matt Parkin.
Yes, Matt Parkin, number 9, hit him just as the ball arrived. And brought in another defensive back on this particular down. Dave Fox, number 46.
Like a takedown. Kuiper's the ball carrier.
Paul Britton came in to really put him down when Fox made the initial contact.
Just over the midfield stripe in Ram territory now. Ball close to the 49.
6 on the Highland 49.
And there are some real hits by that defensive team.
Wolverton's pass intended for 83, ruled incomplete to Jason Cooper.
Wolverton's pass is short of Jason Cooper, number 83. Scott Levy, number 42, deep along with number 16. Number 32, Derek Hale. Back to punt for Bonneville, number 43, Bert Potter.
Bert Potter, the punter for the Lakers, having trouble getting the ball with Scott Levy, but he did hold on to it. And Highland takes over 1st and 10.
Chad Stevie.
Porter got a 43-yard punt during the ball game as his longest. Sheffield getting the handoff, moves up to the 20.
Mark Sheffield, number 22, the ball carrier, around the right side. Tackle was made by Tony Foreman, number 75.
Sheffield's not a large back either. 5'8", 163.
Second and 7 on the 21.
Against this 260-pound lineman.
Number 70, Chris Turpin, making the initial hit again on the Highland back.
There's not a lot of running room up the middle of that Bonneville defense.
Tackle was made by number 70, Chris Turpin.
They were effective in stopping most of the center runs during the game. They left the wide options much more vulnerable.
And at the end of the third period, it's Highland 20.
Ended the third period, going into the fourth quarter. Right now it's 14 for the Bonneville Lakers and 25 for the Highland Rams, with 12 minutes remaining in the ballgame. We mentioned before that both of these schools are about the same size as far as total student body. Really fairly small in the 4A schools when you consider Hillcrest, Taylorsville, Brighton, Alta, having 1,000 more students practically in the first 3 grades. Todd Iverson keeping the ball, picks up about 6.
And that's a good point. I think Highland is one of, if not the smallest 4A school in the state. Although both schools have approximately 1,500 students, Bonneville has 1,500 students in 3 grades. Highland's 1,500 are in 4. Includes the 9th grade class. So it really is the upper 3 grades. Total population is probably around 1,100 or less.
Rams in a punting situation after Turpin and Balls puts the stop on the Highland runner. Lamley back. Probably poorest kick of the game for him. Gives the ball back to the Lakers in Highland territory.
An emergency for Garner
is spotted at the Ram 42-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Lakers.
And that was just a 16-yard punt. Went off the side of his foot and out of bounds. Gives Bonneville good field position to attempt to get back into the ball game.
Wolverton looking again to throw to number 8, Russ Porter.
Matt Parkin, number 9, defending on the play, was right with the receiver.
Wolverton's pass complete, I believe, again to Russ Porter.
Wolverton passing to Russ Porter.
Scott Levy, number 42, once more on the tackle.
Standing on the play, number 42.
About a 3-4 yard gain.
Tom Isaacson gets to the 38-yard line for a gain of 4. 3rd and 6.
Another one of those big 3rd downs.
You mentioned earlier there were a number of those in this ball game. Timeout called.
Called by Highland. The defense wasn't set.
Timeout Highland.
Rather than risk a big play, or they called timeout to get reorganized.
Usually those timeouts are reserved for the offense, but occasionally a defensive timeout has to be called to get things set, or disaster could be the result. Miner, one of the defensive coaches. High school allows the coach on the field to talk to the entire team. Jim Wolverton brings the Lakers up again. Got quite a bit of time, throws a nice soft pass intended downfield for number 30, Dave Balls, but it falls incomplete. That's number 83, Jason Cooper. The numbers are awfully hard to read on this screen.
He had plenty of company, 3 defensive backs around him.
Completed pass.
It was a 4th down, too. Blair Jenkins, number 2, making the tackle as soon as the ball was caught. Does give Bonneville 1st down. Back to throw.
Excellent pass and a fine reception.
Scott Levy, number 42, makes the attempt to pick it off. And 98.
Tom Isaacson brought him down. I believe it's 88. Dwayne Mitchell.
Bonneville 1st and goal on the 2. Finally leading at this point, 25-14.
Sitting in the stands last Friday, a lot of people commented this is one of the most exciting football games, whether it be college or high school, they'd ever watched. Kuiper is very close to the touchdown.
There's a real contact there. Kept him from going in and keeps the clock going. left goal line stands. Around the 1 yard line, inside the one.
Kuiper's touchdown from the 1 yard line.
Makes the score 20-25.
Choice here now for the Bonneville coach to go for 1 or 2. Get behind 5 points. 2 points will get you within a field goal to tie. 1 leaves you 1 short. So maybe he doesn't have much of a choice.
No, it doesn't. Bonneville takes a timeout to decide on what that play will be to attempt to get that 2-point conversion. Overton brings his team up. Receivers out there.
Russ Porter was there, and one of the few passes that Wolverton threw a little too long. There was a penalty marker down, and it was offensive pass interference, I believe. They marked it off on the ensuing kickoff.
They ran a pick play, I think, screened off the defender. Picked him, just as you would see in basketball. That called. Very often it doesn't.
And got a lucky bounce there. Levy picked the really fumbled reception up. Picks up about 8 yards.
Tackle made by Kurt City, 31.
So in the final quarter, with the Rams 5 points in front at 25-20, they have the ball. They would really like to pick up a couple of first downs, and they'd have the game.
Ball's on their own 37-yard line late in the fourth quarter.
Against a fired-up bunch of Bonneville, they realize the same thing, and Levy again runs into Chris Turpin for 1 or 2 yards.
Tackle was made by Chris Turpin. No gain on the play. Second and 10 on the 37.
Sheffield, I believe, the ball carrier that time. He again ran into Chris Turpin. Chris Weikstra and Chris Turpin met often in this ball game. Both of them played a fine ball game.
Turpin is 6'3", was 195.